Hi, I'm Dr. G. Landry, and I'm your Kingdom Connector. This is part 3 of serving. I told you guys earlier today I was coming back and that I would finish this up. Welcome, Ramonica. Hi, how are you? Welcome, Jose. Welcome. Hi, how are you guys? I see some people are still up. Well, welcome. I don't usually come on at night, but I had to finish up this that I was talking about today about serving. Um, Again, I'm Dr. G. Landry, and I am your Kingdom Connector. If you want to be connected to helping the hurting, homeless, and hungry, I have a new book out on Amazon.com, and it's called How to Help the Hurting, Homeless, and Hungry Handbook. You can go to Amazon.com and type in Dr. G. Landry Books, and you will get the tab will fall down with the books. So if you're thinking about helping the hurting, homeless, and hungry, you can go to Amazon.com and pick up this book. But as you saw today, I was on Skid Row, downtown Los Angeles, giving out the water and the ice to the people because it was very hot today. And we went and gave out water and ice, and that was donated today by Roberta Townsend. So I want to say again a special thank you to her for donating the water and the ice today because it was very hot. And then when we left Skid Row, we went to Mid-Wilshire area, and you saw the devastation there. A lot of people were asking, what is all of that? That was people's homes, the makeshift contraptions that they put together to sleep in at night on the streets. That's what all of that was about. And people were asking, what was it? Thank you for your hearts. Thank you so much for joining. Again, I'm Dr. G. Landry, and I am your Kingdom Connector. And you might be asking, well, what is a Kingdom Connector? I connect you to helping the hurting, the homeless, and the hungry in your community, your city, and in your state. If you are a small ministry just getting started, I have a handbook on Amazon.com that can help gear you into the right direction for helping the people of the streets. And I'm also available for speaking engagements. If you need someone to come into your ministry to speak on how to deal with the people that's living and sleeping on the streets, I'm available. And my bio, my email is in my profile on the beginning at Periscope. Okay, let's get into what I want to finish up with, and that's talking about serving. As I stated today, serving is defined as an action. And it's an action that I think we all as Christians should take. Oftentimes we feel that, we're not called to serve, but the Word of God says that we're all called. We are defined as examples to serve. So you're called to serve whether you realize it or know it or not. You're still called to serve. And I read the quote today that Terry Harrington stated, and it was a really profound statement that she made. In essence, she said that people in the church doesn't have the desire any longer to help the outside of their four walls. That's what she was basically saying. So that's what I just wanted to clarify what she said today. And serving means to be favorable, suitable, and convenient. Whether, it's good times or bad times, whether you feel like it or you don't. If you're called, you have to answer the call. Again, I said today, some people have called themselves. Well, that's fine, but you'll be burnt out if you're not praying and fasting and really, going and taking heed of what you're supposed to be doing to help the hurting, homeless, and hungry. I want to thank you all, that came in. Today, you really blessed me. Thank you for staying with me throughout the entire scope today. And I just thank you. Again, my name is Dr. G. Landry, and I am your Kingdom Connector. Let's see here. In 2 Chronicles 28, 8 and 9, it says, "Now therefore, in the sight of all Israel, the congregation of the Lord, and in the audience of our God, keep and seek after all the commandments of the Lord your God, that you may possess this good land, and leave it for an inheritance for your children after you forever. And you, Solomon, my son, know you the God of your father, and serve," there's that word serve, "and serve him with a perfect heart." See, our heart has to be right in order for us to serve. With a perfect heart and with a willing mind. We have to have a willing mind if we want to serve. For the Lord sanctions us and our heart and understands all. The imagination of our thoughts. If you see him, he will be found of you. But if you forsake him, he will cast you off forever. So that's saying you have to serve with a perfect heart and a willing mind, and you have to seek God. Those are the three main ingredients of serving. You have to be willing, you have to have a perfect heart, a willing mind, and you have to serve God. And that's what I wanted to just come back and talk about briefly, and then share with you this handbook. If you're needing to get information on helping the hurting, homeless, and hungry, then go to Amazon.com and type in Dr. G. Landry books, and it will come up. It's How to Help the Hurting, Homeless, and Hungry handbook. So I'm going to end with that. And I thank you all for coming. I just wanted to come back because I said I would, and I have a word. And I'm sure most of you are asleep now. But if I wake up with something else on my mind, I'll come back again. So again, thank you for coming in. And I'll see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock Los Angeles time. That's my scheduled time, 1 p.m. Los Angeles time. So thank you again for coming in, and God bless you. Bye-bye.